Hi friends, this is Miss Kish. I'm not with you today, but I wanted to record a video for you of what we would have done if I was there in person with you. So today we're going to read about seahorses. First, we're going to read a book that's technically a fiction book, so that means it's a made-up story about seahorses. And we know it's not a true story because the animals are talking in it, but we do get to see some real sea creatures taking care of their babies, their eggs. These are drawings of them, but these are the types of animals we would see taking care of their babies in the ocean. And after we read that book, we're going to learn a little bit more about seahorses on Pebble Go. So we will learn some true information about seahorses. And then finally, at the end, we are going to learn how to draw our own seahorse. So I hope you guys have a great time with this lesson. We will start with our hello song and we will end with our goodbye song, even though I'm not with you. So let's get ready for the hello song. If you would like to dance to it, you can stand up now. Okay, friends, let's go.
It's time to say hello. Hello, nice to see you, everyone. Hello, nice to see you, everyone. Hello to you, hello to you, hello to you, hello to me. Hello, nice to see you, everyone. Hello, nice to see you, everyone. Hello, nice to see you, everyone. Hello to you, hello to you, hello to you, hello to me. Hello, nice to see you, everyone. Hello, nice to see you, everyone. Hello, nice to see you, everyone. Hello to you, hello to you, hello to you, hello to me. Hello, nice to see you, everyone. Hello, nice to see you, everyone. Hello, nice to see you, everyone. Hello to you, hello to you, hello to you, hello to me. Hello, nice to see you, everyone. Hello to you, hello to you, hello to you, hello to me. Hello, nice to see you, everyone. Hello!
Okay, today we are going to read the book Mr. Seahorse, written and illustrated by Eric Carle. And the illustrations in this book are really interesting. This is very similar to other books that Eric Carle has done. And you'll see that they're colorful and done in a certain way. We're going to talk about a few of them as we go. But let's start reading Mr. Seahorse. Mr. and Mrs. Seahorse drifted gently through the sea. Mrs. Seahorse began to wiggle and twist, this way and that. It's time for me to lay my eggs, she said. Can I help? Asked Mr. Seahorse. Oh, yes, thank you, said Mrs. Seahorse, and she laid her eggs into a pouch on Mr. Seahorse's belly. I'll take good care of our eggs, said Mr. Seahorse. I promise. As Mr. Seahorse drifted gently through the sea, he passed right by a group of trumpetfish hidden in a patch of reeds. So here's something else that is unique to the illustrations in this book. We see that reeds here, and hidden behind them, we see the trumpetfish. So this is a page that has a painting on it, but it's also clear so we can see what's behind it. And we'll see that in a few other pages in this book. But before long, Mr. Seahorse met another fish. How are you, Mr. Stickleback? Asked Mr. Seahorse. Delighted, replied Mr. Stickleback. I just built a nest, and right away, Mrs. Stickleback laid her eggs into it. Now I'm taking good care of them until they hatch. Keep up the good work, said Mr. Seahorse, and swam on his way. As Mr. Seahorse drifted gently through the sea, he passed right by a lionfish hidden behind a coral reef. Can you see the lionfish's eyes, even though it's hidden behind this painting? Let's see. There it is. But before long, Mr. Seahorse met another fish. How are you, Mr. Tilapia? Asked Mr. Seahorse. Mr. Tilapia couldn't answer. His mouth was full of eggs. I know, said Mr. Seahorse. Mrs. Tilapia laid her eggs. Now you are taking good care of them until they hatch. Mr. Tilapia nodded his head. You must be very happy, said Mr. Seahorse, and swam on his way. As Mr. Seahorse drifted gently through the sea, he passed right by several leaf fish hidden among the seaweed. Leaf fish. They must look like leaves. It's hard to see them here. Let's see. Oh, there they are. But before long, Mr. Seahorse met another fish. How are you, Mr. Curtis? Asked Mr. Seahorse. Perfectly fine, replied Mr. Curtis. Mrs. Curtis laid her eggs, and I've stuck them on my head. Now I am taking good care of them until they hatch. You are doing a good job, said Mr. Seahorse, and swam on his way. Mr. Seahorse is upside down here. We don't even see his head. As Mr. Seahorse drifted gently through the sea, he passed right by a stonefish hidden behind a rock. Can you see it there? How about now? But before long, Mr. Seahorse met another fish. How are you, Mr. Pipe? Asked Mr. Seahorse. Couldn't be better, replied Mr. Pipe. Mrs. Pipe laid her eggs along my belly. Now I'm taking good care of them until they hatch. You should feel proud of yourself, said Mr. Seahorse, and swam on his way. But before long, Mr. Seahorse met another fish. How are you, Mr. Bullhead? Asked Mr. Seahorse. Tip-top, replied Mr. Bullhead. Mrs. Bullhead laid her eggs, and the eggs hatched. Now I'm babysitting. Look at all those fish surrounding him. You are doing a fine job, said Mr. Seahorse, and swam on his way. The time had come for the seahorse babies to be born. Mr. Seahorse wiggled and twisted this way and that. At last, the babies tumbled from Mr. Seahorse's pouch and swam away. Look, a pouch, like a kangaroo. One baby turned around and tried to come back into the pouch. Oh no, said Mr. Seahorse. I do love you, but now you are ready to be on your own. Look at all those baby seahorses. And that is the end of the book. So I hope you enjoyed the story of Mr. Seahorse. Now we are going to learn a little bit more about real seahorses. Okay, now let's learn about seahorses on Pebble Go. Pebble Go will teach us real, true information.
They look like horses, but seahorses are fish. Their bodies are covered with bony rings. A thin dorsal fin helps them swim. They use pectoral fins to steer.
And we can click on the red words to find out what they mean.
Dorsal fin, a body part that sticks out from a sea animal's back. Pectoral fin, a flat body part on either side of a water animal.
Okay, let's move on to habitat.
Seahorses live in warm ocean waters. Most seahorses swim near the coast. Seahorses can change colors to blend into their surroundings.
And we'll go to food.
Seahorses eat plankton, shrimp, and other small sea animals. They use their long snout to suck up food. Seahorses have no teeth. They swallow food whole.
And if we didn't know what plankton was, it's red. We can click on it.
Plankton, tiny animals and plants that drift in the water.
Okay, and let's go to life cycle.
Female seahorses place eggs in a male's pouch. Male seahorses carry the eggs until they hatch. Young seahorses leave the pouch to find food.
And fun facts.
Seahorses swim in pairs by linking their tails. Seahorses can eat about 3,000 tiny shrimp a day. You can tell seahorses apart by the coronet on top of their head.
And let's see what coronet means.
Coronet, the bony ridge on top of a seahorse's head.
Okay, and a couple more things we can do on here. Let's click on range, and this will show us where in the world seahorses live in the wild. So anywhere in purple is where they live in the wild. And I notice we live right about here in New Jersey, and it looks like seahorses live in the ocean off the coast of New Jersey, along with all these other places that are purple. Okay, we can also watch a video. This is a very short video about seahorses. Ooh, we see it swimming. Okay, that's the end of the video. Did you learn anything new about seahorses from Pebble Go? I hope you did. Okay, my friends, so far today we've been learning about seahorses, and I thought it would be fun if we learned how to draw a seahorse now. So I'm going to pause for a minute for you to get a piece of paper and a pencil or something to draw with. And as soon as you get that, come on back, and the video teaching you how to draw the seahorse will be starting really soon. All right, see you soon, friends.
Hey, our friends, we're going to draw a really cool ocean creature today. What are we going to draw, Chuckers?
A seahorse!
Yeah, we're going to draw a seahorse. All right, dude, you got your marker?
Yep.
All right, cool. We're going to do this. It's going to be super simple and easy. Seahorses are really cool, huh?
Yeah.
They don't ever get really big, but sometimes you think they're huge because they're called a horse, huh? All right, okay, you ready?
Yeah.
First step, we are gonna draw the seahorse big on our page. So we're just gonna draw his head though. So we're gonna start up here at the top and we're gonna draw an S line. on its side, kind of diagonal. Good job. Okay, now we're going to draw another S line, but going back. Sweet. Good job, dude. Okay, now let's draw his mouth, and we're going to draw a little contour line for his lips. And then we can draw a little cylinder, or not cylinder, sorry, oval colored in. Okay, should we do his eye?
Yeah.
All right, let's do a big eye. This is going to be a fun eye. Just a big circle. Good job. And then we can do another circle inside. And then we'll do a little light catcher or oval inside that. We're not going to color it in, but we'll color in everything else. Cool?
Is it everything else?
All right, okay. Now let's just draw a cool kind of a couple U's that are connected. They look like waves.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we're going to come out of the top of the seahorse's head and we're going to draw a big crazy line. Watch this. So we're going to come out of his head and then we're going to come in for his body and then back out. Watch this, and then we're going to come back around and we'll stop there, but we're going to keep going after that. Nice. Keep going. Back out and then back in. Good job, dude. Okay, now we're going to start here. We're going to keep going from where we stopped. We're going to come around and kind of make a swirl. Seahorses' tails come down and then they make a swirl at the bottom. Okay, seahorses, they kind of look like dragons too. That's why I think they're so cool. Okay, now we're going to come out of the bottom of the seahorse's head and we're going to come out for his belly. Sorry, watch this. Before you keep going, watch this. So, see how I came in and then out. I got a little wider here. Good job. And then we're gonna, as we get closer to the end of the tail, we're gonna get closer to the other line. So see how that's going around and then end in the tail, touching the tail. Oh, it's really thin. Yeah, but next time we can practice it so you can stay thicker, and then as you get closer to the end. See, I almost did the opposite. See how I stayed really thick, and then right at the end I got kind of close to it. But
Mine
that's
was,
right.
like, really thick.
No mistakes, right, dude?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can always practice. If we don't really like how it turned out the first time, we just draw it again, huh?
Yeah.
And then we'll draw it differently. Okay. All right. We're going to do another line for his belly. Now watch this before you do it, and then you can see what I do. So we're going to start really close, and then we're going to come further away and then back. You see that? Mm-hmm. And then as we get down to the tail, you can just kind of go into the line. Good job, man. You're using overlapping. That's even cooler. Good job. You did it. That's awesome. Okay, now let's draw his belly. We're going to do a little contour lines on his belly to make it look 3D. So I'm going to start right here, and I'm going to be just straight, but as I come down, watch what I do. See how they're curved up this way? Mm-hmm. And then as I get there, I'm going to do a straight one, and then this one I'm going to curve the other way. See that? Kind of makes it look 3D. And as I get down here, I can go straight again and then curve back. You can't quite tell, but I curved it the other way a little bit. Yes. Awesome. That's really good, man. And I like how you fanned it you kind of made a fan right here. See how they're closer together there and further apart? That's awesome. Keep going. Almost there. Whoa. I don't know if you heard that on the video, but it sounded like somebody fell off the bed upstairs. All right, you ready? You done? Okay, cool. Let's do the back part. And so the back part, they've got this little fin, and we're gonna do a little line here, or a small little V. You see that? It's kind of a V this way. And then we're gonna do one more V that's bigger right here. And then another V that's a little smaller right there.
Okay.
Awesome. Good job. We could even do one more. Should we do one more? Let's do one more that's right there, that's even smaller. Good job. Okay, now let's put the webbing in between. So do a little curved line that connects them. Connects those two. And then a curved line that connects the next one. Curved line that connects that last one. Is that awesome?
Yeah.
Okay, now let's do, watch this. We're going to start really small. We'll do one little line right there at the top.
Okay.
And then we'll get a little bit bigger. And we're going to fan these out. So, and then we're going to get a little bigger. And then start getting a little smaller. Another one, a little smaller. And we'll keep these the same size. Put another one right there.
But look how far mine is.
Oh, that's all right. You can space them out a little bit further, but keep going until you get down there. Keep them about that size. And keep going. Good job. Awesome. Okay, same thing down here. We're going to do about that same size, and we'll go right here, right? And then we'll get a little bit bigger, just a little bit, not too big. And then we'll get a little smaller, 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 and then one last one that's really small. Is that cool? So
Yeah.
it kind of looks like a roller coaster. It gets a little bit bigger and then a little bit. Okay, now we're going to do curved lines that connect. Okay, so we're going to connect that one. Got it? And then we're going to connect the next one with a curved line. And then go to the next one. Next one. See how I'm turning my page? Sometimes that's easy. Makes it a little easier if you keep turning your page. My seahorse is upside down. Okay, have you done the top?
Almost.
You had a lot more spikes, huh? Yeah. All right, okay, now let's do the tail. So we're going to do one that connects, curved line that connects the next one. And just keep going. And almost done.
I beat you.
Oh, you finished? Okay. Now, with the last one, we're going to just do a curved line that goes right into his body. Or his tail. Dude, look at that, man. You did a seahorse. That is one cool looking seahorse, don't you think?
With a thin little
Yeah.
tail.
With a thin little tail. That's awesome. Good job, dude. That was really good. You did awesome. I love it. Did you have fun?
Yeah.
Good. We hope you guys had fun drawing your seahorse with us. And be sure to take a picture of your seahorse and send it to us. You want to remind them where to email their photos?
Yeah.
Where should they send?
My
Art at
artforkidshub.com.
yes, artforkidshub.com. Good job, dude. Yeah, my art at artforkidshub.com. And we'll see you later, art friends. Goodbye.
Bye, art friends.
Wasn't that fun? I bet you have some really amazing drawings of seahorses now, and I wish I was there to see them. But now we're going to clean our things up and we are going to do our goodbye song. So if you would like to dance to the goodbye song, you can stand up by your chair and we're going to get started in just a second. Bye, friends. I'll see you next time.
Healthy music for a child's heart, body, and mind.
Goodbye Song from the award-winning CD Brain Breaks Action Songs Let's Move by The Learning Station.
Let's all say goodbye in a fun, silly way. It's how we end our happy day. Now stop, 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 and clap, clap, clap. Repeat after me in this goodbye rap.
See you later, alligator.
See you later, alligator.
Got a truck, baby duck.
Got a truck, baby duck.
In a shake, rattlesnake.
In a shake, rattlesnake.
Out of here, reindeer.
Out of here, reindeer.
Let's all say goodbye in a fun, silly way. It's how we end our happy day. Now stop, 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 and clap, clap, clap. Repeat after me in this goodbye rap.
Can't stay, Blue Jay.
Can't say, Blue Jay.
See you soon, raccoon.
See you soon, raccoon.
Take care, polar bear.
Take care, polar bear.
Be sweet, parakeet.
Be sweet, parakeet.
Let's all say goodbye in a fun, silly way. It's how we end our happy day. Now stop, 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 and clap, clap, clap. Repeat after me in this goodbye rap.
Bye bye, butterfly.
Bye, bye, butterfly.
Blow a kiss, goldfish.
Blow a kiss, goldfish.
Give a hug, ladybug.
Give a hug, ladybug.
Hit the road, happy toad.
Hit the road, happy toad.
Let's all say goodbye in a fun, silly way. It's how we end our happy day. Now stop, 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 and clap, clap, clap. Repeat after me in this goodbye rap.
Toodaloo, kangaroo.
Toodaloo, kangaroo.
After a while, crocodile.
After a while, crocodile.
Out the door, dinosaur.
Out the door, dinosaur.
That's the end, penguin.
That's the end, penguin.
Which was your favorite way to say goodbye? Was it the alligator, baby duck, the rattlesnake, reindeer, the blue jay, polar bear, parakeet, raccoon, the butterfly, goldfish, the toad, the ladybug, the dinosaur, kangaroo, crocodile, or the penguin? Please let us know in the comment section below. You can get the Goodbye Song on Brain Breaks Action Songs Let's Move in CD or full CD download at www.learningstationmusic.com. See the video playlists playing? You could view them just by clicking. And please become a Learning Station friend and click on the big red and green subscribe button. Follow us on Pinterest and Twitter and like us on Facebook.